Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the showcase of the Deep Dream class. Say hi, everybody. Wave to them.
Hey.
We have Rejini, we have Michelle, we have Miki, we have Kathy, we have Carolyn, we have Louise, and I am Inbal. Why don't we say where we are? Because it's really, I think, like we're scattered all over the place, right?
Yes.
So my name is Joan. I was teaching the class, and I'm here from Jerusalem, Israel. Yeah. Who's next?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Rejini.
I'm near Guadalajara, Mexico.
Marblehead.
Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Marblehead, Massachusetts.
Outside Boston, Massachusetts. I'm actually Irish, but I'm in Vienna, Austria.
An Irish in Vienna, Austria. Sounds like a song. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a format that we've been practicing on for 3 days. It was a format that I developed with another improviser named King Sam from Reunion Island, and it's called Deep Dream. And the idea of Deep Dream is to explore a little bit the metaphysical, the psychedelic, the abstract, if you like, the materials from which dreams are made of. So we're going to have like wonderful improvisers introducing a dream and creating it in front of your eyes based on your suggestions. So whenever somebody's going to ask you for a suggestion, be generous, use the Q&A, write answers so we can take them and use them and get inspired. Are you ready, ladies?
Yeah.
Yes, madam.
Wonderful. So which 3 people would like to start? Let's have Kathy, Leonie, and Carolyn. The rest of us are going to close our camera. Oh my God, we have you twice, Miki. Amazing.
Oh my gosh, no.
It's already trippy.
I know. What can I say? Give me a second here. All right,
Sure.
there.
Who was the third person? Hello?
I think it
Who was
was
the third player?
I think it was
Are you asking who's the narrator?
No, I'm asking who was the third actor that we just voted
Oh, the
on.
third actor.
I think it
Okay, can we have a third person? Lady, thank you so much. Which one of you
Okay.
wants to be the narrator?
I'll
I would
narrate.
like to narrate.
Oh, if Kathy wants to, let Kathy.
Go for
Okay.
it, Kathy.
I'll be happy.
Is there anything you need from the audience?
Yes, I would like to have a place where my dream can happen.
A place where your dream can happen. Use the Q&A, write us some suggestions.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
I'm taking the theater.
Ah,
In the
nice.
theater.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I entered into the theater through the door that I always came in by. It was a different porter there, but he knew my name. He said, "Welcome, you're right on time for the opening night of Pythagoras." So I went to my dressing room and I got my costume was missing. It wasn't there. I went down to the stage to see if they had put my costume down where the stage was. And then all of a sudden, I saw my costume over on the other side of the stage, but the curtain was up. So I had to nonchalantly walk across the stage to find my costume. I was a pirate that night. I was in charge of the ship. I had a parrot on my shoulder, and I had people doing what I told them to do. The sea was rough, and suddenly I was on a boat, and I was the captain of the ship, and I was taking charge, and the sea was rough, and the boat was going up and down and up and down and up and down. And all of a sudden, I was on a train, and the train was speeding. And the ticket collector came around to me and said, "Where's your ticket?" And I didn't have one. I was on the train, but I had no ticket, no passport. And I asked I asked the ticket collector if I could pay him now. I had enough money in my pocket. And so he said, well, as an exception, you can pay now. So when he left, I jumped off the train and rolled down the grassy slopes onto the field. I realized I could fly. And so I flew over the fields, over the corn growing, over the sunflowers. It was a lovely, airy feeling. It made me so happy to be able to fly. And then suddenly, I was back in the theatre. And I had my costume on. And I was ready to play the part. And the curtain went up, and the audience applauded.
Wonderful. Thank you. Let's have the three other improvisers. Turn on your cameras. Let's see you. Hello, Michaela, Katie, and Rejini. Which one of you would like to be no, Kathy, you were just doing it.
I'm going, yep.
Which one of you would like to be the storyteller? Rejini, wonderful. Loud and clear. Would you like a suggestion? Would you like to start from a visual? How would you like to start?
Both a visual and or a place, actually a place, a non-geographical location.
Please, we're open to your suggestion for a non-geographical location. Tehran, Iran, somebody says.
It's a geographic.
Super geographic. Desert island. What else?
Miki or...
Ridge. Laundromat. Anything? Rejini?
Inside a vacuum.
Inside a vacuum. Would you like to start from a visual?
Sure.
Yeah, if the two other players would like to suggest a visual for this dream, we can take it from there.
I was small. In my dream, I was small. I hid in a corner. Was there something above me? Was there something outside of me? I reach out, and all around me is hands, bodies. I dreamed I was in a vacuum. I dreamed there was nothing, but there was. There was always something. There was always something. Someone was always there. I want to be alone. I want to be alone in this vacuum. I want to be alone. I want to be alone, and they will not leave me alone. You think you are company? You think you are company? Think you are. Everyone comes in. Everyone comes in. People populate my dreams. All I can see is people, and I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. When I move, I want something. I want something larger than me. I want something. Do I exist? Do I exist if you don't see me? If all you do is touch with your hands, but you don't see me. Never saw me. Never.
And scene. Thank you. Nice. Thank you very much. I'll join this scene. Who wants to play with?
I do.
Nice. And Kathy, you're in? Oh, and Carolyn.
Yep, I'm in.
Great. Let's do it all. Whoa. Can I be the storyteller on this one?
Sure, sure.
Great. Can we get, can we get like a suggestion for anything, an object? Can we get a suggestion for an object or a feeling, whatever? Kleenex. I'm taking Kleenex. It's wonderful. I like it. I love it. All right. Let's close our cameras and we could start. In my dream, I was trying to cry, but tears wouldn't come out of my eyes. I had my best friends with me, looking at me, trying to make me cry, making sad faces so I could cry, showing me facial expressions that might suggest sadness and tears so I could cry. I couldn't cry. It was so frustrating. I reached out and they reached back to me. I said, I have pain inside of me. Why can't I take it out? And they nodded. They all nodded and understood. I said, I've gone through shit in my life. And they have said, we know. Make me a tear, I asked. Please make me a tear. A tear that will drop on my cheek. A tear that I can just wipe. My best friend from high school had a very good advice for me. He said,
think back on the day where you dropped your ice cream.
Splash. Splash. My friend from the university had a different advice. She said,
Think of your mother's tears.
Mother? And another friend of mine, he just had a very solid advice.
He said, I said,
You said,
remember,
remember,
he said,
remember, you said,
remember
when
Jonathan died.
Die.
Jonathan died.
He died. Let your tear come.
And then I woke up. In my dream was gone. And I was at my parents' house in my bedroom, remembering that Jonathan did die. Wonderful. Who'd like to go next? Carolyn, you're up.
Okay.
Miki, you're up. Michaela and Rejini. Shall we go for 4? Ooh. And Louise? Everybody?
Yeah, let's do it all.
Yeah, go for it. Who wants to be narrating?
I do.
Go for it, Louise.
Okay.
You need anything?
I need a place that is not like a city, so not geographical.
You guys are really strong in non-geographical places.
Yes.
Ocean, beach, garden.
Any more? Canyon. Canyon.
Canyon. Great.
When I dreamed, I was looking in the abyss in a canyon. I was terrified because I knew it was my time to fly. I knew I was a bird. I knew I should join the flock that beckoned to me. They called. I looked and I was paralyzed. I felt cold and frozen. They stared. They came closer. I felt their eyes on me. I bent my head because I felt deep shame. I wanted so much to be magnificent, to soar like my brothers and my sisters. I wanted my destiny. I called to them. They called words of encouragement, reminding me of who I am.
You are strong.
Strong.
Fly with us.
Fly.
You can be free.
Free.
Soar to the heavens.
Soar.
My mind was in chaos. My body felt as if it was swirling in a vortex. I saw the sun blazing above me. I saw the smiles of my brothers and sisters. And then I transformed into a sunbeam.
And scene. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Guys, do you want to do like a short one? Oh, shit, I still have this thing on. Let's do a short one where we can play fragments of something, all of us, in our little cubes. Shall we do that?
Yep.
Anybody wants to be the storyteller in particular on this one? Miki, is that a hand I see? What? Are you the storyteller, Miki? Can't hear you.
Let Rejini. Let Rejini.
Oh, I think Rejini was already telling a story, so
Yeah,
if you would like, you could
go
totally
ahead.
do it.
Okay.
Right? Or were you, Rejini?
I told one earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So Miki, go for it. We'll all
Okay.
close our cameras and.
Okay, could I get a suggestion of a mood, an unusual mood, not just
Unusual.
love hate, but something more descriptive? I'm not seeing anything. Somebody want to read? Okay, nostalgia.
Oh, nostalgia.
We have bittersweet. Oh, that's cool. Keep coming. Bittersweet, nostalgia, delighted, hope. Bittersweet, bittersweet. In my life, I've had many disappointments, and every night I dream of them. Tonight, I enter into a room at twilight in my dream. I look out the window and see a single star blazing in the sky, lighting the path to my house. On the path is a small child. She looks to be about 6 years old. She blinks her eyes like I used to blink my eyes when I was small. She laughs with a joyous little girl laugh that happens when, yes, I hear her in my dream. I hear that laughter now. I am transformed. I, an adult woman, with all of the burdens that I have, become that little girl in my dream, and I play Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of posy, ashes, I'll fall down. Oh, she fell. I have a problem with my dreams, you see. I get so involved in them that sometimes I forget that they're like the representations of real people. Sometimes I forget they have joy. They have hope. sometimes they have anger at me, deservedly. But all in all, they understand me. My dreams understand me, and they embrace me in a strange sort of way. They hold me close, and I never want to leave, because what is in this world today that is worth being here for? I walk to that path with the bright moon shining down, and I reach out to that little 6-year-old girl, and I look her in the eye, and she winks at me and smiles and says, "Welcome." I hear her now saying it. "Welcome.
Welcome.
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 Welcome."
Welcome.
And the last tendrils of existence on this earth leave me. And we hold hands, we join hands, and we march into the moonlight for an eternity.
Great. We got time for more. Who wants to go? Oh, I would like to propose a change of atmosphere. So I would like us to do something more rapid, with a little bit more intensity in it, with a little bit more rhythm in it. Also in the terms of the music. By the way, Scott is doing the music and he's doing such a great job. So also Scott can pimp us a little bit more with the music. Yeah, anybody feels like being the storyteller? Good, let's, yeah, energetic, something completely new. Yeah. I want us to like, because we're like, you know, having this nice, I want us to break it a little bit.
You mean we're depressing the hell?
Anybody can be in. If you're in, remember, we're looking for a different energy. And let's start differently. Rejini, if you're telling the story, be on the screen from the beginning, okay? So I want to see you all the time. Great, go for it. You need a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Like what?
A non-geographic location.
You guys, you just love.
No, okay, an emotion.
Emotion, thank you.
Actually, we did emotion, we did non-geographic. So if anyone has a suggestion.
Maybe take a season in the year.
Okay.
Inspired?
Sure.
We get a season in the year. Could also be in between seasons. Because I know there's only 4, but you know.
Can I make up one that's like hellish hot?
A summer night you have, or an autumn.
Okay.
Spring. Rhythm, energy, go.
And could I music?
Yeah.
Okay. It was hot. It was summer. I knew I was dreaming, but everything felt so real. I could feel the sweat dripping down my face. I could feel sunshine in the night. And it wasn't like a summer sun. It was a seasons, every season, all in one. I could see the drops of sunlight like glowworms, like fireflies. I could hear the crickets, like a heavenly choir. I walked to what is fire. the image of myself in every tree. I could see my face back in every branch, in every leaf. That was my face. And I thought, I need the sunshine. I need the sunshine to wash away, make me dance. I need the music.
Party!
Up there in the forest.
Yeah.
Music, and I was not alone. It wasn't my image anymore. It was the image of every friend and every soul that I ever knew. Every soul I ever affected in my life was happy. I had made people happy.
Hey guys, this woman, she makes the best parties in Dreamland, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
I don't think she's aware of how much fun she is, though. Woo!
Woo, she's a good time girl.
Oh my God, yeah.
Hey.
It's always summer when she's around. Woo!
I made a difference. Made a difference. My life made a difference.
Hey.
You know, I was kind of sad before I met her, but she smiled at me one day in the grocery store, and ever since then, we smile at each other always.
Yay.
What's your story?
I just see you and you cheer me up. From your head to your toe.
Woohoo! I remember when we went on that roller coaster ride. Whoa! We had a good time.
I remember
the
when
time we built the bonfire and we jumped over the bonfire and it was Midsummer's Day and we were making all sorts of resolutions and you were so happy and we danced and we sang and we...
I remember when you lit that fire in the garage underneath the, and there was this little matchbox thing full of flames. And you walked away and left, and it was me. I had to put the thing out, or the whole place would have burned.
I remember when you smiled and saved my life.
I was told we were going to summer school together and we played hooky that time and we didn't even get into trouble. That was so much fun.
You changed my life when you kissed me.
Ooh. I remember how I cried when you kissed her.
You told me I was okay, just the way I am.
And you told me I was okay, just the way I am.
And you told me just the way you are.
Me too, that's what she said to me.
Well, guys, tomorrow, same place, same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Same season.
Bye.
Got it.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Summer on here. Bye-bye.
Woohoo! All right. Thank you so much, guys. Come back and do your virtual applause or whatever you call it.
Oh.
I had a great time. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I guess we just move on to the next show of Jules.
Yeah, next up.
Great. Thank you, guys. Good luck. Hey, Jules. How you doing?
Awesome. Hey,
Hi,
Inbal,
Dingle.
and thank you to that crew. Give them a round of applause in your own homes as you're watching it. Thank you so much. Do my crew want to turn on their cameras and say hello as well, which some of you will recognize from the previous show. We got Rick, we got Miki, we got Karla, we got Joan, we got Kathy, Carolyn, Linda, and Steve. We're going to need a suggestion in a second, so I'm going to ask for that suggestion, and then we'll hear from right at the top of the show. We heard where everyone was, and that was some of these people, but not all of them. So we'll hear where the other people are in a second. I would just like to ask for a suggestion via the Q&A for those people watching of a couple of words which you really enjoy. When they're together. So the one that's popping into my head is chilled martini. That's popping into my head as being like a lovely combination of words. It doesn't have to be booze related or food related. In fact, a bunch of things which aren't booze and food related would be lovely. But just stick in a couple of inspiring or delightful words, and we'll just hear from the folks we haven't heard from yet. So Karla, why don't you say hello and tell us where you're at?
Hi, I'm Karla. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Wonderful. Not a huge distance from Carolyn, who's also in North Carolina. Steve, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Steve Circeo. I'm in San Antonio, Texas.
And Linda, you're muted, by the way. You're muted, Linda.
I'm Linda Ray from Tucson, Arizona.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Joan, what about you?
I'm on the planet Pluto, formerly known as Waltham, Massachusetts.
Ah, lovely, wonderful. Well done. Well, the former planet, I guess, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
a planet or something like that. Rick, what about you?
I am from Newtown, Connecticut.
Newtown, Connecticut, which I think is everyone. Let me just glance over. Yes, that is introductions for everyone. I'm going to have a look at the Q&A suggestions here. We've got, I'm going to read some of these out. And you folks on the screen who are in this show, why doesn't the first one of you who's inspired by one of these suggestions just say stop, we'll take that one. So don't be polite, just jump on the first suggestion that you like. So probably put your microphones on just to make that nice and quick. I'll just read some out, and the first person who's inspired. We've got campfires and s'mores, we've got boat lake, we've got banana smoothies, we've got laughter of children, we've got daughter joy, we've got friends in person. Any of these leaping out at you?
Salt Lake.
Say again, sorry, Miki?
The Salt Lake, right? Wasn't that one of the choices?
It was Boat Lake, but we will take Boat Lake and Salt Lake as well, because that's the things that you heard. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about, so we have Salt Lake and Boat Lake, and we'll see how that pans out. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the format. It's going to unfold as it unfolds. Thank you a huge amount to Miki and all of her team, Trisha and Scott and all the folks putting this together, and to these wonderful improvisers who will now entertain you. I'll see you on the other side, folks. Take care of yourselves.
Oh, there you are.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, no, please. It's a relaxing day in the boat on the lake. It's been so long since we've been together to hang out.
Yeah, you left the dock without me, so I had to swim here.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you always liked to swim here. Am I confused about that? Have things changed? Have things changed between us? It's been a while.
Bethany, calm down. Everything's fine. I just need a towel to dry off before I tell you the news.
Hold on. Hold on. Here you go.
Oh, thanks. The news is that I now own this boat.
You what?
I own the boat now. It's my boat.
Then why did you swim here?
Because you took it.
Oh, you mean you own this boat? The boat that I always rent?
Yeah, the boat that you rent. I now own it.
Okay, need to calm down because that feels aggressive to me. You bought the boat that I always rent. Did you buy that for our benefit? Please say you did.
I bought it for you. I bought it for you. It's a gift. So that we can spend weekends together. You just have to wait at the dock for me to get here.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I feel terrible that I made you swim the whole way. But that's so sweet. We can hang out here on the lake and relax, and you know, there's no better place to meditate and calm down.
Yeah, and I definitely need some calming, soothing, wave-like motions in my life, so the boat seemed like the best answer. I sold my house This is where I'll be living now.
You'll be
on this
living on the
rowboat.
boat that I always rent.
Yeah, the rowboat.
But you bought it for us to use.
And me to live.
And you to live. And it's very soothing the way it rocks back and forth. And the water is like hardly ever choppy because the salt like makes it heavy. And this is divine. This is heaven. I can't believe you bought this boat and you can live here forever.
It's our future. It's our future together. Live with me.
What? Oh, live with you?
Sell your house.
I can bring all, you know, we've never spent that much time together. That's kind of an alarming thought, you know, with all of your dachshunds and stuff.
Well, we'll row the world together. Just me on one oar, you on the other oar.
At least we're coordinated.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late.
Why are you late?
I had to swim over. You left
You had
without me.
You had to swim? Here,
Yeah.
let me get you a towel.
Yeah, I need to dry off before I tell you the news. Thank you.
The news?
You. I've got news for you. I own this boat.
This boat?
Yes, this boat.
The boat that I'm in?
The boat that you're in that you always rent.
That I always rent?
Yes.
It's your boat?
It's now my boat.
Huh. But I always rent it.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why.
But you bought it. You bought it for me?
Yes, I bought it for you.
And what about for you?
Well, we could share it.
This would be our boat?
This could be. I mean, I'm the owner, but I would share it with you. I bought it for you, but you can let me.
To live in?
Yes, I sold my house.
We're gonna live in this boat.
Yes, you've got to sell your house too.
This rowboat.
Yes, this rowboat.
Huh.
Plenty of exercise all day long, rowing the boat and getting on.
You on one oar and me on the other?
That's the way we'll share.
Oh, wonderful.
I know we haven't spent that much time together, but the time we did spend together was very precious to me.
Oh, and to me too.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's live in this boat.
Forever
And ever.
and ever.
Amen.
There you are. There you are.
Yeah. Where'd you expect me to be?
Well, I was just worried about you, that's all.
You know, I always take the boat out on the lake.
Yeah, you do.
You made me swim up to the boat this time.
Well, it's good exercise for you. Besides,
Really?
I was being a little passive aggressive.
Oh. Yeah, you were. Bethany?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something. I got news.
What is it, Sam?
I bought this boat.
What? You bought this boat that I always rent?
Yes, Bethany, I bought this boat that you always rent. This rowboat is now mine.
Wow. That's
Right?
really an aggressive move on your part.
Well, you know, I sold my house.
Yeah.
It's a small house, admittedly. But I thought it would allow us to spend weekends on the boat together.
Weekends on the boat together?
Yeah, I'm going to live here and you can come visit on the weekends. In the boat! I'm going to live in the boat!
What are you I need my furniture. You're living in a boat? How can you live? Well, never mind. You've done crazier things.
I think you could join me living in the boat.
I could. I mean, I'll have to give up my furniture and
your dachshunds.
And my dachshunds, yeah. But for you, I guess.
Well, I thought you'd be more excited.
Oh, I am. I'm just not showing it. Living on the boat, huh?
Yeah.
We'll never get mail.
We do everything online anyway.
Well, that's true.
At least we're coordinated.
That's right. At least we are.
Oh, house.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sold your house.
I sold my house.
Yeah, and did you have to swim to your house?
I do now.
You do. Wow.
I do now.
Wow. So your house is in the water.
You guessed it.
You own a boat?
I own a boat.
You own a boat.
I do. It's this one.
This boat?
Yeah.
The boat that I always rent?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I have to rent from you?
No. I want you to live with me.
In the house?
No, in the boat. I sold the house. Sell your house.
I'd rather sell the boat.
No, I bought the boat.
For me?
For us.
To live in?
Yes. Aren't you excited?
Apparently not.
Oh, I thought you would be. We could be here forever.
And ever?
And ever.
You on one oar? And me on the other?
All this stuff is going to fit on the boat. Jim. You know, I hate it when you speak so softly because I have a hearing problem, you know?
Archangel Michael, you row the boat ashore. I stand here at the pearly gate and let them come in.
Oh, you know what? And I've taught just about everybody in the world that song. Everybody who owns a guitar or a ukulele, they go to parties and they sing, Michael, row the boat ashore, hallelujah. It's all in your honor.
Well,
so that's
Michael,
my job now?
Well, I have pieces of real estate on the other side here on the pearly gate. And they're for sale. I got you one.
Oh.
I thought you were tired of the boat.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe there's room for more furniture over there. I mean, I've collected a lot. I've been traveling all over Europe and the United States, and I have got all of this, you know, these antiquities and things I'm going to need a really big.
I own it now. You can't rent God's house anymore.
I got an idea, though.
What?
Well, I could move the boat to that piece of real estate.
No, I'm thinking better still, you could move in with me.
I could move in with you?
Yeah.
Behind the golden gates in the golden palace?
Yes, and we can be here forever.
We could be there forever together.
Forever
Forever. And there would
and
be
ever
more people. Yeah.
and ever.
That's a really long time.
You want me to live in your boat? I don't know how to do that.
You could live along with us behind our boat. You could swim when we're rowing the boat. You could swim. You see, that's my problem. I can't swim.
If I can catch up with you, what if you row oar over oar and I can't catch up with you?
It's okay. I went to the container store and I found this clear plexi container that I can just attach to the back of the boat, and you can swim in there so that we're doing all the work for you.
All right. Okay, Stephanie, that's really cool.
That's a great idea. Well done.
Well,
I love it. Forever and ever?
Yes, we will row the world together, and you will just fin behind us.
Yes.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Can you teach me to swim?
Yes, we'll work on that. Forever and
ever.
And ever.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you left to bury the treasure without me.
Yes. I must buy myself a boat. I'll buy this boat.
You have to sell your house to get this boat.
My house is nothing. My house is a cave with a rock on top. That's all.
Well, we share
It's a little
that.
cave. Little cave.
This boat is really nothing. It's really just a little rowboat, you know.
Yes. But if you put a pirate on it, it becomes a pirate ship. Yeah, you hoist a Jolly Roger on something, a stick that you found on the shore, and then you got a pirate ship.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling myself, but I never thought I'd meet another mate like you that maybe we could work together.
Yes, but this will be my pirate ship.
I
own the
pirate ship.
It'll be my pirate ship.
It'll be my pirate ship.
It'll be our pirate ship, but you can live on it.
Perhaps we could form a pirate collective.
I'll join that.
More pirates! More pirates!
More pirates!
More pirates!
More pirates!
Pirates! Row the boat ashore! Pirates row the boat ashore!
Pirates row the boat
Pirates
ashore!
row the boat ashore!
Hallelujah!
Well, that's an alarming thought.
It's completely alarming. Can you believe it?
By pirates on 2020, we've got pirates on the shore?
I mean, absolutely. It's Boston. Like, I can't understand why they think they should come here.
Yeah, I mean, this on the seaport, no less.
On the seaport. We've got tourists. We've got tourists. We don't have time for pirates.
Right. And they'll need planks and all this other paraphernalia.
Right. They're singing songs. They're going to be drunk
and
raunchy.
Raunchy. Oh, these pirates are really raunchy. I've had direct experience with
but that might be kind of fun.
You know, well, yeah, it is for a little bit.
Oh. Do you have a pirate in your house?
Yes, I do.
You?
Yeah.
You have a pirate?
Yeah.
Captain Hook! This is just a rowboat! It's not a pirate ship, it's a rowboat!
What?
It's a rowboat, sir!
Then row, ma'am, row!
I didn't sign up for a rowboat. I signed up for a big, bold pirate ship with a flag that perches up to the top.
You bought the lowest tourist ticket we have. You row.
Wait a minute. I signed up to go first class
on a pirate ship gentleman cruise forever. Oh, hold on. Mr. Pirate, sir, I think you didn't get the memo that Walt Disney has bought this boat, and this lady is our first visitor. She did not come here to see pirates fighting. She came to see beautiful waves. She brought some dachshunds. So if you would just clear you and your men out, we will give her the service that you paid for.
Excuse me, ma'am. I made a terrible mistake. I'm going to have to go someplace else.
Bye.
Here we are. At this wicked good pirate ship exposition here in Boston.
I see. He didn't make it. Well,
He didn't make it.
No.
What brought you to Boston here?
Well, I decided to come here because I was fed up living in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, Atlanta, that's a wicked awesome place too. Now my Boston accent's turning a little more Irish, probably because I'm listening to you.
You're imitating me now, are you?
This happens as a tour guide in Boston. You tend to pick up the accents of the people that you're working with.
Arg!
Now I got the pirate accent. Because that happens.
Yes, it does. It happens. But I much preferred you with the Irish accent. You could be an Irish pirate.
I am a wicked, awesome Irish pirate.
To be sure.
To be sure. Oh, to be sure. It is a lovely place. It's a lovely.
Forever and ever.
Yes, let's go get a pint.
To be sure.
To be sure. Yeah.
Hey, where's the rest of the crew?
They're all on the pirate ship.
No, they're all on the pirate ship. There's our best friend, Phil.
How you doing?
I'm sorry?
How you doing?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Yeah.
I've learned to swim in the meantime. I've got a rowing boat. I spend some time on a pirate ship. I go drinking. I go into people's houses. It's great fun.
Do they know you? They don't know you're going into their houses, right?
Well, they know once I'm in there.
Once you're in, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That's really doing the tourist thing.
That's doing the tourist thing. I dress up, and good old Walt pays me a big sum of money to do that, and it attracts the tourists.
Hey, that's great. That's great. I'll have a lot of pirates for you to meet.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Are they raunchy?
They're very raunchy. Some are raunchier than others.
Oh, well, send me the raunchy ones.
I thought you'd say that.
There you go. Yeah. You're a woman after my heart.
I know. And we're coordinated.
Yeah, great. Okay, we'll see you later.
See you later.
This towel's a little small, don't you think?
Just the right size from my point of view.
It is a bit small.
I don't really feel comfortable going for a swim and then coming out and having only this.
We'll go get something else.
Or go back in for the rest of us swim.
Yeah.
Don't come out.
What the heck?
Wow.
Why do we have to solve all your problems for you, Cecil?
You invited me to your boat.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you came here in our boat and you're bringing all your problems with you.
We don't need your problems.
No, we got plenty of our own.
You had me swim to your boat and then gave me this towel to dry off. And we're in Boston Harbor and it's cold.
Yeah, it was great fun for us to watch you.
Yeah. It's always cold in Boston Harbor.
Always cold.
I know. You used to be good friends of mine.
Yeah, we still are.
We want you to live with us on this boat.
Sure.
Are there more towels on the boat?
Well, we gave you the only one we had.
Yeah.
Oh man, so
Hi, I'm
everywhere are looking orange.
Oh, there's lots of people on this boat.
No,
Yeah,
that's
there's-
our radio.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you turn to a music station?
Well, we can try, but it gets funny kind of waves out
your
here.
boat gently down the stream.
Oh, that's my favorite song.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row the boat ashore, gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. People who sing don't realize that they sound terrible. I'm sorry.
Well, are you saying I sound terrible?
Yes, you do sound terrible.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. It's true.
That hurts. I mean, that hurts right here.
Oh.
I sing for you every day.
Yes, you do. And I tolerate it every day because I do love you. Parts of you.
Oh.
Well,
I feel really cheap and hurt and burned right now.
oh dear.
Eggs and bacon for breakfast, good?
Yeah.
Would you like some eggs and bacon for breakfast?
Yes, I would.
I hope you would allow me to make that for
Oh,
you.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm going to sing while I'm doing it.
I knew you were going to say that.
I knew you were going to say that.
Mm. See, we've been together that long. We can anticipate each other's.
At least we're coordinated.
We're coordinated.
What do you?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. What do you mean you want to buy your house back?
Well, sometimes we make mistakes in life, and I just kind of picked the wrong person and wound up living on a boat. There was no place for my furniture, my dogs, and I mean, somebody had a really sweet deal, heavenly deal, but I already sold the house and spent the money. So.
Yeah, I know. I bought the house. Now you want it back.
Yeah. Well, the neighborhood's kind of falling down. And, the waves are pretty ordinary once you've seen Boston Harbor, am I right? Just a little boat lake out here.
Yeah. Well, I have some room in the house. I mean, would you want to live with me?
Well, we haven't spent that much time together, but...
It's bigger than the boat. You can rent it from me. It's bigger than the boat.
It is bigger than the boat. I could rent it from you. And then you would move out with your things?
No. We'd live here together,
Oh, like roommates.
Yeah, you sell the boat, and then we'll live in the house.
That sounds like a great idea, except then we won't have a boat.
Can't have it both ways.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I hear you bought the harbor.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought the harbor.
The one that I usually rent?
Yeah. Yeah.
This one.
This one right here. Yeah, I thought if I bought the harbor, we could spend more time together on the weekends.
This weekend?
Well, this and subsequent weekends. Like every weekend, maybe every once in a while. Like Easter, I know you like to spend with your family.
I hear you bought my family.
Oh, I was going to get to that. I mean, there was a sale at Walmart, and
I hear you bought Walmart.
yeah. All of this is just to get More time with you.
With me?
With you.
Me?
You.
Huh. With me?
With you and your dachshunds.
You have a towel?
Yeah.
Thanks. Just the right size.
Yeah, I know.
I spilled something
Oh, okay.
in your harbor.
It's as long as it's not toxic, we're okay. What?
To be determined. But it's
okay.
We can share.
Good, because that's what I'm trying to do is get more time with you. With
me?
You. Yeah,
me?
with you. You.
Me? Huh.
You. You're very important to me, you know.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, there's no better place to meditate. Thank you for seeing me, Master.
Of course. I could tell that you needed a calming moment.
Yes.
Time to reflect on the disaster that is your life.
Please help me with that. Everything has turned out to be a total mess.
Ah, interesting. Well, I think I have a solution.
To my whole life?
Yes, I think you should move in with me.
Really, Master? Is that proper?
I mean, I know we haven't spent a lot of time together, but I can really delve into what is burdening you.
Yes?
If you become my burden.
I would become your burden?
Yes.
And then my burdens I would let go?
Just let go. Give them to me.
Give them to you?
Yes, let me carry that for you.
Oh. And where shall I put them in the house for you?
Yes, and pick a room. We'll call it the burden room.
The burden room. Lovely.
We'll lock the door. We'll keep you from it, or we'll keep you in it, whichever you prefer.
Whatever you say, Master, I will follow your lead. I would like to pick the bathroom so I can flush the burdens away once you've helped me rid them.
I can just see them swirling and going down as if there was something more before they were gone.
Yes. Oh, Master, you bring me such peace. Do you mind if I bring... Now, my burdens do include 2 husbands, 17 children, a mother-in-law, actually 2 mothers-in-law, 2 fathers-in-law, a donkey, a snake, oh, that's a python, and several dogs and cats. Those are my current burdens. Will they all fit in your bathroom?
Everything but the snake, my dear. Everything but the snake.
Oh, pythons are such nice creatures.
They bring the burdens. They bring the burdens.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Well, I was worried. I didn't know where you were.
Well, I had to swim here.
You
left
swim
without
here?
me. Yes, you left without me.
Oh, that's true. I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well,
have you got a towel for me? I have
I do. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It's just not very large. But
neither am I.
I have something to tell you.
No, I had something to tell you.
Okay, you go first.
Right. I bought this boat.
You bought the boat? The boat that I rent?
The boat that you rent, I bought it. Yeah.
Well, I just don't know what to do.
Well, you don't have to do anything. I bought it for you.
For me?
Yes, for you. I sold the house.
You sold the house?
Yes, I did. And I bought the boat.
Well, so I need a house to live in.
No, you don't need a house. You've got a boat. You can sell your house.
Sell my house to live in a boat?
Yes, and the furniture, and come and live with me.
Well, that's certainly an adventure.
Yeah. I know we haven't spent a lot of time together, but I thought it's about time we did.
Maybe you're right.
I think I'm right. Sell the house. Come and join me in the boat.
I guess I will.
Oh,
and scene. And they lived happily ever after on that rowing boat. Flip your cameras back on, everyone. Let's give a wave and a bow and all those kind of things. Give them one of these or whatever it is as you're watching at home. We had Kathy, Joan, Carolyn, Rick, Steve, Karla, and Miki, who is not here for a second. Thank you, Scott, for a little bit of sound. And thank you, everyone, for joining us and watching. This was Lips is Lips. These are the wonderful folks of Lips is Lips. And Inbal's wonderful show beforehand. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. I think that's it. Yes, there you are. We got some lips. This is us kissing you goodbye. Mwah. Lots of love. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you next time in the virtual or the real space. Take care.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.